What it be and what it do, players. Welcome to another episode of Talking Manchester. I am your host, Cousin Roy, everybody's cousin and some people's uncle. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Paul Pogba Appreciation Post. We realize that Paul Pogba has been an incredible servant for Manchester United. He has given so much for the club, and the club hasn't done enough for him. So today, in this very special episode, we are going to heap praises on Paul Pogba. We are going to give him all his roses. We are going to give him all the praise he wanted, all the love, all the care. Never! Are you out of your goddamn mind? Did you think I was stupid? Do I look like Chicken George to you? This past 24 hours has been littered with this useless piece of shit coming out and saying that Manchester United gave him a £300,000 a week contract, which he said was nothing. He said was not enough. And he said because they gave him a £300,000 a week salary for him, it was not good enough. And therefore, he had to leave. Because why? Because the club didn't do right by Paul Pogba. So I was sitting down, I was reading now. I said, okay, yeah. So we trained him and brought him up. He wanted more money. Alex Ferguson said, cannot, you're not proven. So he fucked off to Juve with that fat fuck Mino Raiola, right? And then, but he's still a good boy. He's still a good boy, a good religious boy. Okay, he just every year never miss whatever. Then he went to Juve, the easiest league in the world, Italian league. God knows what kind of match fixing shit goes on over there. Wins bullshit league cock titles that no one gives a fuck about. Never won the Champions League. We paid 100 million to bring him back because that's how much faith we had in him. He's never had a single season where he was not injured. Never had a single season, well, maybe in the early season where he played all the matches, always missing 10, 11, 12 matches in a season. And we gave him a 250,000, 200, 225, 250. Finally, it was 300,000. But yesterday and today, we heard he came out with a documentary called The Pogmentary. What a stupid ass nugget, stupid ass fucking name, Pogmentary, whatever the fuck. Who the fuck said they want to watch a Paul Pogba documentary? Like, I think my levels of wanting to see a football Paul Pogba documentary is like -2 out of 10. I didn't see anybody in the fucking world wanting to see a Paul Pogba documentary, a Paul Pogba documentary. All of a sudden, we got one there, and he has come out and absolutely shat on Manchester United. Totally shat on us. So we are now at fault for his fucking failures. So I say, you know what? Let's all have a talk about it. Let's all chit chat about it. Let's all sing.
That's the only thing he's
Give
famous
all
for.
the cover is dancing
He
and
should he
fucking
should
around.
he should walk like that all the time.
It's all about swag with this boy. It ain't about the football.
Mhm.
People go to football clubs to try and prove themselves, build a legacy. This motherfucker came there, took everything easy, has no league titles to his name. FA Cup, UEFA, Europa League Cup only, no Champions League, no fuck all, nothing.
Mhm.
In 6 years here, only 2 cups or 2 titles. One is bullshit. And he wants to sound off in a fucking documentary where he said, "Oh, they only raised my salary by 10K to 300,000. That's nothing. That showed that the club didn't want me." Oh my god!
And he
I
actually have the balls to actually say that, oh, they didn't offer me anything.
I am fucking flabbergasted. I'm fucking lost. That's why I say we need to do a Paul Pogba appreciation post today so we can powder his buttocks, give him a little pat on his buttock, give him a kiss on his cheeks and his head. French like to kissy kissy and all that. Tell him, darling, don't worry, darling, go home. Okay, your wife will rub out one for you.
He's
Okay,
married,
will pamper you. Girlfriend, I think, okay, whatever. Like, he's maybe his
uh,
brother can help him out there, can pamper him a little bit because obviously the fans showed him no love. The club showed him no love. And now this motherfucker wants to go to another club and he's realizing he cannot get even close to 250 a week.
no
At
one
best,
wants
you're
to
going to go
give him
fucking
that
Juve.
money.
170 only, bro. Thanks for the Jae So Jae getting
Yep.
164. Thank you. So that
Yep.
means you only get to be about 120, 130, 150 like that. But we didn't look after him.
Hmm.
We didn't take care of him. We didn't show appreciation because we waited until the last minute to say, this motherfucker is so detached from reality. It is unfucking believable.
He's living in his own world. His Pog world or whatever, Pokai or whatever lah.
You know, after winning the World Cup, this guy just went this his ego just went right through the fucking roof. I saw that video again this today about him having the argument with Mourinho. When Mourinho told him to fuck off from the pitch was because he, Shaw, and Pereira walked off the pitch in yesterday's training. So Mourinho came in and said, "I want you out," and he
Hmm.
kept blaming me. We look, I never wanted Mourinho to go, even though things were bad. Our mistake was not letting Pogba go on a free. Our mistake was not selling him 3 years ago and keeping Mourinho. That has
Yep,
come. I
agreed.
have defended this fucking asshole so many times saying he's a good player. I
Hmm.
wish you could get his head in the game. I'm done. I'm fucking done. How dare you come out with this fucking shit program that nobody
And
asked for?
and apparently he's been recording it for the past 1 year, right?
Yeah, I think Amazon
They
Prime.
said that he was walking. They were the cameras following him. It's like that the Tottenham documentary, right, lah. They follow him into the dressing room and all this shit. Oh.
How the fuck they only allow this? And I'm telling you, the only reason this motherfucker is doing this right now is because of a PR stunt.
Yep.
His reputation is being shot to shit.
No one
Like,
wants
no,
him.
Bayern Munich needs a midfielder. They won't touch him with a 6 foot pole.
Hmm.
They took his Sadio Mane, but Sadio Mane another class, man. Today's
Yep.
statement. Check my feed. I'm going to give props to the opponent's team right now more and more.
Hmm.
Because they are showing me class. They are showing me some qualities of a fucking gentleman. Then
Hmm.
this piss ant, wayang, dancing, fucking asshole, man. I'm so fucking pissed. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning me. Johnson got stomach ache, and I told him it must have been because of Pogba. There's no other fucking reason for you to get stomach ache today. The only one that's giving everybody
Yeah, he's
problems
giving
is Pogba.
everyone stomach ache, sore throat, everything. He's the Pogvid lah.
Unfucking real, man. So this fucking thing is an hour and a half. Apparently, it's out on Amazon.
Hmm.
Amazon. So I wonder how much Amazon paid him to fucking follow him and to do this goddamn documentary. Some fellows had early access, and they are saying some of the excerpts that have come out have been like this lah. So they're
Hmm.
saying, the club he wanted to teach Manchester United a lesson by leaving them to say that, oh, you should have signed me earlier. Motherfucker, good riddance. Good fucking riddance, bitch. You are not caught out for the toughest league in the world. You are now nowhere in the top 50 best players in the world ever. Before this, at least you were, but now you
Hmm.
cannot because you have just shamed yourself. You have proved yourself to be an absolute pathetic human being and a pariah. Remember when Evra did the interview after the Soccer 8 game and he said, oh,
Hmm.
what about Pogba? He said, no, his stats were better, and the this and the that, and the this and the that. Evra, I'm sorry, bro, I love you, but you're fucking full of shit.
Yep.
Since
Especially when
when
it comes to this Pogba thing. Yeah.
when it comes to his power thing, just because he's a fellow Frenchman? Like, since when the fuck were you up on stats, Evra?
Hmm.
Since when the fuck was Patrice Evra so up on stats instead of title? I thought before this is like Roy Keane. I don't give a fuck about the stats, man.
Hmm.
If I want care about winning game,
It's all
I
about
don't
the
care.
heart, man. It's all
It's
about
all
the
the
heart.
heart.
Hmm.
I don't give a fuck whether you score a goal or not. I give a fuck whether Manchester United got the 3 points. I want to know whether we move
And
to the
how you
next
die
game.
for the jersey, man. Die for the team. That's what they want.
Yeah, for so long we've been hearing Rooney said, Giggs, who the other fella? The other fellas all said like, they all called this fella out. Said, no man, I saw this motherfucker all dancing and
Hmm.
clapping and
Hmm.
hugging each other, kissy kissy. Jesse Lingard and this fella listening to pussy music.
Thank God they're leaving, man.
That's what I said. The
Thank God they
thumb,
left.
thank
Not
God I
even
left.
leaving. Yeah. Thank
Like
God they left.
I and if we want to put someone's fault to it, I'm putting it all on the Glazers.
Hmm.
These motherfuckers don't have a goddamn clue what the fuck they're doing, and they wanted to buy players that were marketable, right? So now they bought marketable players. How much money have we lost? We just got reported 1.3 billion loss last year, £500,000 loss in this quarter, 2 quarters, whatever the fuck, quarter of a pie with some whipped cream on top of it. And we are still paying 24 million. I don't know whether it was each. I don't think it was, I think 24 million to the Glazer
Hmm.
family. 24 million pounds. And what we now, and 24 million pounds to the Glazers, right? Could have gone to our transfer kitty, which we have no
Hmm.
money. 100 million for Declan Rice and all that. The fact is, we got no money now to buy. There, we put so much money in these fuckheads' pockets, Lost all that money. Now
The
cannot
24
market.
million is for one person or 24 million for
I think for
each
the
of them?
family. The family are inside one PLC or whatever. So
Okay.
like
So
the
this
dividend
24
goes
million all goes to them, lah.
all goes to them.
Or each of them 24
I
million,
don't think
or
each
they.
of them. I think it's just the
Okay.
Glazers have a
There's still a lot
separate
of
because
money, man. There's
they
still a
have
lot of
higher
money.
shareholders. You're correct.
Still a
So
lot of money.
it's a lot of money, man, to do fuck
Mm,
all. And you bought the club on a leverage.
mhm,
So I'm fucking angry, man. I'm raging out, Shashi. I'm like, I don't want to talk about Paul Pogba anymore unless I hear him he broken his leg or his
mhm,
career is over. You do not shit on the Manchester United fan base who have given you every fucking thing in the world.
mhm.
Did he just forgot about the fans, forgot about how the little kids used to deify him, want him to play better, but he wasn't, going out and having dinners, birthday
I mean, if
parties.
if he wants to be angry with the management, I'm okay. I'm fine with it. But angry with the fans, really?
No, you
They- they-
don't make something like this. You leave
Yeah,
quietly, you shut the fuck up.
they were
When you
supporting
retire,
you
you
all
talk.
the way until you start shitting on us, man.
Why are you
Then,
doing it
yeah,
now?
and not only
What the
now. I think
fuck?
this season, right, especially the last few months before he left, because he was like trying to, tarik haga, like try to pull his value. And then I want to buy this one. I want to wait for this one. I won't do that. Then after that, Mino passed away, and all this shit start happening. So the thing is, he brought it upon himself, and his antics out of football does not help his image at all. So why is he blaming? He's living in his own bubble and living his own world.
See, you fucked up. But he thinks he did great. He thinks the stats like Evra lah and the fucking French stats. Maybe French fellas are up on stats lah. So maybe
Oh.
the French fucks are all up. He said, "Oh the footballers will know my stats were great."
Mhm.
What the fuck? You came Manchester United to get your stats up, That's like the cricketers trying to go for fours and sixes and missing and getting bowled out because they're trying to get their batting average up.
Mhm.
So where's the fucking teamwork? We pay 100 million for this bastard. 40 million went to the fucking Mino, and another 10 or 12 went to his father. Then his father was sick, and his father passed away. Okay, fine, while they were in Manchester and all that shit. But where the fuck is your focus? You're a footballer, man. You 6 years here. Your best years you just wasted.
They
No,
barely
and
do
then
anything.
and so
I
many
think,
people are
yeah.
coming up with he was with mediocre players. Guys, Bruno came, made mediocre players champions.
Mhm.
LeBron James makes everybody around him better.
Mhm.
That's what he was supposed to do. Okay, lah, forget about the price tag, lah. Most expensive player in the world. Forget about it. That's what he's supposed to
It's
do.
supposed to elevate whatever players that they have right now. So, but the thing is, he's a academic graduate, and he
He should
knows,
know.
basically, he knows what the United DNA, whatever shit they keep saying, DNA. I'm tired of that DNA, man.
The DNA is gone. And he was never in the captaincy candidate.
Mm.
Never in that captaincy caliber. It should be pathetic for now to do I said this documentary, right, is all just a PR stunt. And yeah, bro, the business acumen, right now I believe more and more when they're saying that they wanted marketable players. They said, no, hey, this fella we can market. We get him
Mhm.
100, we can make 200 on the back end. Every year, jersey sales. But let me be honest. If I check
Come
the
on, lah.
jersey sales the past
You,
4 years,
if
no
you just
way.
notice one more thing, right? You notice this United also another one, lah. Do you realize they were trying? I mean, although the fans already starting to turn on him, they were still trying to milk whatever they can from Pogba, and did that whole wishy-washy farewell video and post and whatever shit. Just trying to milk even that last little drip, from them, from him.
Man.
No
You
one
see,
give a shit. No one gives a shit.
all those posts when the season was over with Lingard was
Mhm,
basically a fuck you to your fan base. If I were him with millions of followers getting so much hate,
mhm.
I will needle you even more. But
Yep.
that just shows how low class, how paria. He's just a French fried fuck.
Mhm,
Okay, sorry, but he's a frog. He should
mhm.
be fried in the Chinese restaurant, chopped up with some ginger, some garlic, and some chili, and then come and serve to me while I have my beer so I can have a snack.
No, no.
That's
I
the
give
only
him a knife. I give him a knife.
chop him up. We will
Chop him up.
use
Chop him up.
this is shusui, right?
No, yes, this is
This
a
is shusui.
Shusui.
So you will use shusui, which is Zoro's sword. It's nice and sharpened. Vincent just got it, fresh blade, and we'll slice and dice this motherfucker up. Guys, y'all cannot be happy with this, man. I don't know how we came and fell into this fucking level,
Mhm.
and this fucking cunt actually thinking that what he's doing is actually okay. I mean, you don't have a league title, motherfucker. You're like
M-
Steven Gerrard now.
my
You ain't shit. You're Jamie
yes.
Carragher on
Uh,
TV. You ain't shit, bitch. Fuck you. So now you're dead and you're going back to Italy. Italy gonna pay you 75,000 a week, bitch. Your wife gonna eat rice with salt. She ain't gonna eat no caviar, motherfucker. Fuck you. Your kids can't go to the 6-star private school. You have to go 3-star. Okay? Fuck you.
And the thing is, I think I said it just now in the afternoon as well, in our WhatsApp group. That he the last time he was performing well, you see, he performed well in the France team when he has Kante at the back. He performed well in the AC. I mean, was it the Juventus team,
Wait.
Juve team, because he have Pirlo next to him. So I remember, was it Scholes? I think it was Scholes. Few months ago, he actually stated, he said that what Pogba is like a kid that cannot grow up, or so he needs someone to be sort of like mentoring him, even though the person is younger than him or whatever. He needs someone to like tell him what to do. If not, he will not know what to do. I think it was Scholes. I think it was Scholes that was saying it. He said he is not he does not
Oh,
mature. So he's the type of player that if you ask him to carry the team, he won't, because he's the type that he will rely on someone to tell him what to do, or someone more experienced, or someone more, how you put it, more knowledgeable in the certain to a certain extent, to tell him what to do. Then you have the freedom to do, with that thought in it. So you see, if you notice, right, sometimes when Bruno plays with him, Bruno say he likes to play with Pogba simply because he can actually tell Pogba to do something. That's it. But if you see, you see when Bruno and all those other players not in there, and you ask Pogba to carry the team, he could not. He
yeah,
could
he's
not.
technically competent. Every football IQ. He got good passing skills.
Mhm.
Right, Shashi, I agree. But did he sign up for daycare then?
We became his daycare lah. We are now the nursery for him. You see,
Every day must
like a
praise,
baby.
praise him. Every this Manchester United, we're supposed to be tough, man. Look at
Yep.
City and Liverpool players, they ain't whining. They're
Hmm.
fighting with each other because they want the ball. Here, motherfuckers don't know who to pass to because no one's covering. Bruno running all over the pitch, don't know what, and then Bruno running all over, people behind don't know how to cover.
Yep.
And you are one of the
Bruno
most talented
Bruno is
players in the
playing
world.
the wrong total football. No,
Wrong total football
he's
with this
totally
game
all around the field.
all over. Where the fuck you? He's suddenly there in the left post,
Hmm.
right at the left post. The fella at the back don't know where to cover.
Hmm.
The team switch up and he's fucked up. And Pogba won't run back and cover. He
Yeah,
prefers
he
to
won't.
go 2 foot tackle and get a red card, so he doesn't have to
And
play.
he
Miss
will
2 matches, go
he
Dubai.
will he will attempt to run back, but you
Yeah,
can see it's just all
just a
for show.
jog.
He just
Just a jog.
Then he's just start there. Then he
Yeah.
whine, like then he do his stupid face.
So
Then he stare
honestly,
at the bench.
after 2 years, I think this boy lost his way. I think Ole gave him too much leeway. I think he signed up for daddy daycare. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer enabled him so much, but you didn't do shit. 300K not enough. I tell you, man, look, he ain't gonna get no wages nowhere, and this motherfucker is just so far detached from reality. I fucking hope that we find him somewhere in one of the competition and we fucking get at him. Put Matchbury in there and McTominay in there. Rough this motherfucker up. Please, somebody. Okay?
Yes, let's
Now,
do that, man.
now I want to move in. Yeah, he is a virus, bro. Actually, that's right. Someone did call him a virus.
Mourinho.
Mourinho.
Mm.
Mourinho called him
Mourinho
a
subtly called him a virus.
virus because he was
He was a very negative
affecting the
impact. Yeah, all the
back room.
players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was back in the back room. He was talking too much. He was bitching about the coach behind the back,
Mhm.
WhatsApp group, and all that. It was Mourinho. Okay, now fuck this dog. I hope he ends up in fucking League One, Paria League, and no one gives a fuck about him.
Mhm.
PSG don't have money to buy nobody, so
I
he
really
ain't
hope
gonna get nothing.
he becomes a has been, man.
Nobody's
No,
looking at
he's not
Pogba.
even he's a never was.
Yeah, he can go Valencia. He can go Valencia. He can do well there. Now let's talk about transfers.
Just read. Just read this. Hey, your screen froze, man. Shit, I couldn't hear you. Uh oh. Can everyone hear me? Okay. I think yes, everyone can hear me. But yeah, I can't hear Cousin Roy's mic. Suddenly his screen froze. Okay. Okay. So I thought he got pissed off, so he didn't want to say. So, yeah, if you look at our transfer, or if whatever transfer we have, you look at the bottom lah. You look at the bottom, whatever we have. All right, cool. Can you hear me? Yeah. Thanks. I want to put it to the floor to everyone. How do you all feel about our transfer? Do you think we are taking our sweet time, or do you think we are falling back, compared to all the other teams? Because you see, even Spurs themselves, they actually have already two, I would say, rather two rather interesting signing. Have Perisic, and also I think now they got Bissouma. Um, but of course, when we talk about Bissouma, at the moment now, I think he's having a sexual assault case. So maybe that's one reason why we didn't went for him, because I think that's now cousin Roy was also saying that we were all into that whole brand image thing, and we don't want another player who is actually having a court case lah. I mean, we already have Mason Greenwood. That itself, I think, was a um, that itself was actually also already a very bad situation that happened.
Yes, cut me out.
Yep. Got you.
Who the fuck cutting me out?
Pogba lah.
You French. You French fries. I know all you Pogba fellas out there. You're all supporting him, all you French fellas. You're trying to get me, right? I know I'm world famous. Everybody's trying to stop me from spitting that hot fire. Everybody wants Cousin Roy not to be on the airwaves. That's
They
why I'm
cut
not
off.
famous yet. But right by now, I should be hitting 2 million already. But people know I'm spitting that hot fire. They can't take me. That's why they're trying to get me down. But you will never get me down. And on that note, who the fuck is Bissouma, and why the fuck is people making so much noise about him? You see listen, Mark Goldbridge watches this show. I know he does. He just won't admit it because he's a hater. Mark Goldbridge, I just want to say, is a fucking idiot. He made so much noise the other day about us missing Bissouma for 25 million, as though Bissouma is going to come and be the goddamn savior of Manchester United. Bro, like Junson said, nobody knows and no one is talking about this fucker and his court case because he's not a Manchester United player. It's a Manchester United player. If he rubbed his dick on somebody at a club, which was accidental, and the woman when I say, "Oh, you rubbed his dick on me," the whole world's gonna know about it. When he was just trying to get to the exit from the club. Here we have a boy who had a sexual harassment case. The person with him was in a club. Then the woman made a report against both of them. Bissouma went to give his report, and the police released him. The other person was with him, whoever the fuck he is not incarcerated, the main suspect. But there is a case. So, Goldbridge, don't be a fucking dumb fuck. All right? Who wants this drama?
We already have enough drama. We already have our documentaries, or the pogumentary.
We got we got the
Pogumentary.
pogumentary. We got Harry Maguire's pending case in Greece. I think they've already greased the police over there, so this case is over. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is in fucking Dubai. Jadon Sancho is going first class somewhere. Jason Greenwood's case is still. So I forgot his name. I think Mason Greenwood's case. Yeah, Mason Greenwood's case is still up in the air. Nothing is set. So how the fuck we gonna go for Bissouma fella, and every other reporter in England is gonna jump on that case? So Goldbridge, calm
They're
your
gonna
tits.
eat them alive, man.
Yes, go shave your beard. You are ugly. You cannot help it. Never mind. It's okay. You are an entertainer, but don't go so much on Bissouma lah. What do you all think about Bissouma? My opinion, Bissouma is not going to be the fucking solution to us. Yeah, he played that one game against Spurs and scored against them and whatever. But for the prize, for the prize, 25. Look, man, admittedly, we don't have any fucking money right now. But I'm not going to put all my basket and say Bissouma is the greatest fucking player in the world. Come on. Do anybody here think Bissouma is, I mean, the next Kante or whatever? Do you think?
I don't think so, man.
I don't know.
He's not even close.
It's not even close. So read this thing down here, guys. We have, watch it, club signings comparison. Arsenal already signed this guy called Fabio Vieira. Not sure, but I respect Arteta. The Fools got Pankez Nunes, I'll break his fucking legs, another Fabio Khan. City have Haaland and Alvarez and one more fella, Chuchirala, maybe coming in. Spurs have Perisic on a free, and this motherfucker. Meanwhile, what has Manchester United been posting? Workout pictures, gym pictures, guys with the six pack and body, You want to see Cousin Royce? You want to see my fucking guns? Oh, fuck. When you see a
Let's do this.
shit, a motherfucker. You want to fuck guns, okay? This is how I punch fucking Rashford's face. This is how I punch Greenwood's face. And I got 2 elbows for Paul Pogba. One on each tiny nut and then 2 on his fucking face. I'm ready. You want to fight? Want to fight with me? Rashford, come. Ilanga want to fight. I'll fuck you all up. Why the fuck are we showing why all these gym pictures that they're working out so hard in the gym, but they can't play, but they can't do it in the pitch? Like behind the scenes and all that. Oh, we're working out 40 hours fucking day. Oh, fuck. When they come to the pitch, they're playing like pussies. And meanwhile, this was happening. We got Elanga gym pictures working out so hard. We got fucking Garnacho, the future of the club. We got a tattoo, and they're showing his tattoo on the fucking Manchester United Twitter post and social media. And we got Sancho going on some first class airplane because the plane looks empty. I'm assuming it's his private jet, showing off his tattoo and his fucking bling when he's playing like a pussy. The biggest pussy winger in the Premier League, this is Sancho. He never attacked any of the right back or left back. He played like a pussy. And we got Rashford now working on a gym. Marcus Rashford, every fucking time they got some stupid Marcus Rashford. I'm going to improve on my game. He's going to come back stronger. He's going to come. I don't give a fuck. I am sick of this fucking. Everyone is doing business. Every other club is taking care of business. Manchester United is turning into an LGBTQ massive promoter or whatever. What is this fan service for the girls and for some boys?
They try to do inclusive.
I'll basha in this motherfucker, man. I'll put that cigarette in my mouth like Rajinikanth. I'll put it out on both of their fucking eyeballs. Okay? 1 cigarette per eye for a pair of eyeballs. I'll put it out in your faces. Rajinikanth said in the movie, he put his hand inside a hole that had a snake. But when he took his hand out, the snake didn't bite him. So for 3 quarters of the movie, there'll be a comedian kept asking Rajinikanth, what happened to your hand? What happened to your hand? What happened to your hand? Please tell me. He said, listen, man. And this is where I said all these jokes now was stolen from the Tamil movie. He said, listen, yes, I put my hand inside that fucking hole. And yes, the snake fucking bit me. But 3 days later, the snake died. So this was the joke back in the early 1990s that now fucking, Chuck Norris, I have $5, Chuck Norris more $5. Chuck Norris in the fucking Expendables movie. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, the snake beat me, but 3 days the snake died. It's all copied from the Tamil film. Rajinikanth said it back in the day. I'm the original shit here. Make sure y'all tune, like, and subscribe. We spit some hot fire over here. So all the clubs are making business. Eric Ten Hag, new manager, has come in, and we haven't gotten shit. We have no player coming in, Junson, and the latest news I heard is, bro, Timber might not come in.
Yeah,
what have
Timber
you heard on
don't
this?
wanna
You take it?
I think he said he wanted to get a new deal from Ajax, and I think Ajax offered him a new deal. And
Manchester United
Yeah.
board here, Richard Arnold. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, then apparently he felt that he will not be a first teamer in United, and he because World Cup is coming, he wants to play for Netherlands, so he felt that moving to United at this point in time may not be the right move for him. So there you go. We are screwed.
So the whole time we're going to end up Newcastle, I believe. The whole time we were chasing De Jong, we're still chasing De Jong. Today, everyone is saying, the news all over Spain keeps saying they cannot afford his wages. So Junson gave me his wages just now, he checked. Frankie De Jong is earning £164,000 per week, £8.5 million a year. Manchester United. 164?
Easy.
Sorry,
Easy.
chili from the food.
Easy. Just easy.
How much?
It's quite interesting though. Actually, his
164?
his salary jump is quite good though.
Got dandruff.
Now I'm looking at it.
164 dandruff.
You know his salary actually jumped tenfold from Ajax to
Yeah.
Barca.
He was earning 10 or 12. Yeah,
He's earning 17.
17. Oh, okay.
And then when he went to Barca, he was getting
And that was euro.
160.
It was euro, not pound.
Pounds.
17, they made pound or 70 pounds. Okay. Also, it was only about 20 euros. Oh, not bad.
Then
So
he
you see,
went to Barca, jumped to 166. And
uh,
then I don't know why is it so weird. Last year his salary was 176 and this year was 164.
so Barcelona, the news is they cannot pay these kind of wages anymore,
Hmm.
and this stupid dumb fuck still wants to stay there because he
Hmm.
doesn't want a new challenge. So now we got this pussy he doesn't want to come over here. We got Nunez, whose agent tried to fuck around with us, candidate number one for broken legs. Haaland, I understand. I mean, I was hoping lah, but City father, all it's fine. That's okay. We the missing out on Nunez with the thing I don't like. The Bisuma maybe a little bit, but the other fellas getting all these players. Nabi Nketiah also just signed a contract until 2026, 2027.
Hmm.
So and Arsenal got that guy. The Vieira fella is also from Porto. There's
Porto.
another player from Porto and Manchester United are also trying to get. But again, we are coaxing, we are enticing, we are massaging, we are all the fucking words,
We are chatting them up.
chatting them,
What kind of dating
except
some girl is it?
I don't know what's going on, man. We haven't been able to get a single
Wine
person
and
in.
dine, watch a movie,
Yeah,
whatever shit, man.
yeah. And Pogba was
Too
offered
long.
500, 550,000 a week. Huh? Oh, yeah, that was the offer. Oh, I thought it was 350. So you see,
Oh, I have Pogba's salary here. Nice.
so what the fuck is going on, Frankie De Jong? He doesn't seem to get the picture. I think he wants to go to Liverpool. I'm telling you, I think he's secretly a Liverpool fan.
There were actually rumors, right? They said City will want to hijack our
Oh, that's
our
that
deal, so we'll
that
go
would make
to.
sense too.
Well,
That
because
would
the
make
thing is, Pep
shit.
plays the football that he wants, and if he goes, I tell you, I'm going to.
Oh shit. Oh, that's worrisome. If he actually, oh shit, man, that's legit. That's legit. But never mind. But once he signs with another club, right? We will
Mhm.
post another gym workout picture. Maybe this time will be Alex Telles in Brazil. Because the other day they put Aaron Wan-Bissaka right in the
Mm.
beach. Yeah, I mean he did a lot this season. He did a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He did like so much this season that I mean
He's like the seal by the beach.
he just needs everything. He needs that break, man. I mean, the way he played, the times he saved us so many times, he deserved that break. And the Manchester United Twitter feed with tens of millions of people needs we need to see. I will fucking take that sword that you brought out just now, buy a ticket to Old Trafford now, sneak in as a reporter, say I want an exclusive interview, and I'm going to slice and dice. And I'm telling you, there'll be a rally out there for me to save my life from being hung or killed, whatever the law is in England. Because they'll say, no, he did a service for the world.
Hmm.
He didn't look, Cousin Roy didn't do a disservice, he did a service. So I'm very concerned, bro. I'm very concerned. I feel nobody wants to come here while everyone is settled. Liverpool
Hmm.
finished their business, apparently. Chuchurella come or don't come is in the back burner. City may still go one or two or whatever, depending on the youngsters.
Hmm.
Arsenal still have some business, but Arsenal's whatever. Spurs, shit club.
I think the
Pa,
only club that will be fighting for with us is Chelsea, lah.
Chelsea. And they're saying now Lewandowski's best place is Chelsea. I'm thinking it makes sense, lah. It makes sense. I think Lewandowski, if Lukaku goes, Lewandowski might be there because, I
And
mean, whether
yeah,
he does well, not
Thomas
nobody cares.
Thomas Tuchel is his ex-coach. He did
There you
very well, I think.
go.
Right, Tuchel was there when he was there. Right, he's the one that sold Lewandowski. I'm not sold lah. Let him go to Bayern. Right, was it? Was it
No,
his
it's
time?
Klopp.
Was Klopp?
Klopp's time
Okay.
after Klopp to go. So, yeah, but they'll be familiar, I'm sure. He'll respect him. So, seems like that. I don't want him to come to us, please. No.
We don't want another
I
old
don't
fella,
care how
man.
good he, yeah. I got Ronaldo there, I'm good enough. So, I want the youngsters to play more. So, they say Robert Lewandowski's best place is that. We still don't have any fucking strikers on our radar. And the only thing is Timber is gone, Jiswan, and few other names that
Yeah.
I am honestly not bothered.
Tammy Abraham. Okay, let me read the players that we are linked with. Okay, of course the big one is Frankie De Jong, Jurien Timber, Christian Eriksen, Tammy Abraham, Anthony, Denzel Dumfries, Alex Oxlade Chamberlain, Lewandowski, Milan Skriniar, Mason Mount, Corentin Tolisso, Daniel Bachmann. He's a goalkeeper, by the way. Of course, Nunez is gone already. It's a gone case. Ruben Neves, Lancelot Pollard, Malcolm Ebiowe, I think it's from Derby County. Alessandro Bastoni, is a defender. Declan Rice, Lisandro Martinez, our favorite Sergey Milinkovic Savic,
Mm.
Enzo Fernandez, Hakim Ziyech, Pau Torres, Conrad Leimer,
What, they're opening up another club for the Premier
yeah,
League, is it? So
Marco Asensio,
it's not 20, it's 21 now.
Sven Botman, Wesley Fofana. Yep, that's the
Such a huge list, huge list. but nobody in yet.
Not even one.
We're going to start the season with nobody. Like Matthew said, all the rumors make linking, making them famous. Their saham going up. I'm so thinking, fuck, don't sign.
I think they're doing a Ramos. Remember Ramos
Yeah, that
back then?
bastard.
Yeah, he
The
used us
fucker.
just to get his new contract.
Yeah. So it's like
Bastard.
if this is what's happening, right, Junsen, might as well next season we just start with the juniors. I'm
Yeah,
ready. I'm
I'm
ready
okay.
because
I'm okay with it.
we don't have 100 million. And Klopp said he would never spend 100 million and all that and all that. And then when
Now he
Darwin
got back.
Nunez
Yeah.
that initial news was 100, but here's the thing I checked. Here's what I checked. It actually ended up being around 70 with plus plus. So the 70 with plus plus might only come up to plus plus 15, which means at the end of the
Ah,
day, the fools only paid 85 mil. Now, what does that tell us? That tells us that we cannot look at it, oh, we don't have 100 million, we cannot spend. No, we got outmaneuvered.
yep.
Think about it, guys. If you're tuning in here, we were supposed to get this player. We still got the financial muscle.
We
We still
spoke to him
push.
earlier
We
some more.
spoke to him earlier. We put him on the radar. We put him on the map, like Matt said. Then we heard hijack. Everyone, oh, 100 million, never mind. But slowly and slowly, as the news started coming out, it seemed to be pounds, 70 mil pounds. Let's say about 75, give or take, right? With plus plus, it's only 10 or 15. The plus plus is not 25. That's like one third of the thing. Cannot, it's too much. That's only Martial. We only will sign that kind of contract. They buy the player of 58, we'll pay another 28 later. So we got outmaneuvered in the transfer market. We
By
got fucking
Liverpool.
Richard Arnold, this fella, that fella, Maggie Me,
By Liverpool.
Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise,
Let me repeat again. By Liverpool.
and we got
We,
outmaneuvered by Liverpool, man. Are we to be self? Can I self-respectfully come on this show and say, oh yeah, because they didn't want to come to us. Like some of our homeboys said, no, no, it'll be a long time for people to come to us because we got no Champions League and all that. Fine, that makes sense. But money is money and money talks. Now, for the same price, we could have got this motherfucker. Liverpool got him. Liverpool came under our backside, gave us the Zeus. When you go under the
the
fella's backside
Naruto.
and you are Zeus effect, then the fella just skydives and then ping sun. That's what happened to us. Liverpool came and gave the Zeus effect on our backside. Suddenly, all the executives in Manchester United are like, what? Oh, but quickly put out the tweet. We didn't want to get into a bidding war. Pada punde. Fuck you. We got outmaneuvered terribly. No one fears us and we have no flex. Manchester
No more flex.
United.
Yep, we lost it already.
Where the fuck is our flags? We used to have flags. We used to have major power. We could pull it out of our butts. Veron, we got.
The only other
Roy
club that
injured
could
next year.
compete with us was Real Madrid back then.
Yes.
It was between two of
And
us.
they were throwing money so much.
Yep.
They negotiated TV deal to compensate for all that. That's why they got all the best players. Roberto Carlos,
But Real Madrid is
Marcelo,
now
all that.
playing smart also. They are
That's why they
playing
try to
smart.
get Mbappe and all
Ah,
this shit. So,
they are
it's
playing
only used
smart.
to be both of us. Now we got no flex. Players are
Nothing.
thinking they know behind the scenes that we are so bad, they don't want to come. Whether we got money or not, that money, if we have 100 million, Liverpool and City have 100 million, we got no flex.
Yep.
Now, Cousin Roy, I got more flex
And
over here, man. If
and
I
now
tell
I
the
don't know
player
what
come, they'll come.
I don't know what our guys are doing as well. We used to be able to actually strike a deal fast, but look at who we are now, man. Not even
Minos.
near.
Minos, bro. Like
Not
Manchester
even no.
Sashi said, we're becoming like the Newcastle lah. Okay, now we got a lot of money. We get Dean Anderson, we get Kieran Trippier and all that. Help us save relegation. Get that guy from Burnley or whatever, the defender. Okay, fine. It's a relegation. Big ass fucking stadium. Fourth biggest stadium. Fifth in the biggest stadium in Premier League. Our Old Trafford is now like Jamban, right? We're supposed to
Yeah,
invest money and build a new stadium
and
10 years ago.
leaking,
We
right?
haven't.
The roof is leaking.
Roof leaking, falling
All the
out,
things falling out.
heavy rain, lights. They still haven't taken my idea to put the Oreos up in the place. Stupid. If they're taking the idea now, they easy will make 2.5 million revenue on the side if they took our idea right now, bro.
Yep.
Cheap small, bro, and Oreos. The fuck? You confuse the fans. The fans already confused. You put cheese ball and Oreo in front of them, they even be more confused. They'll be like, I don't know, pick between these, Elanga's pictures, Jim pictures, Ganasho's new tattoo. Because these are all the most important things, right? Isn't it?
They need the likes, man.
I
They
mean,
need
this
the
is the most
likes.
important. Yeah, the cool thing now is to get tattoo, ma. So when we
Come
are
on, look at
supposed,
Rashford, man. His whole body is almost covered in tattoo.
that's terrible, man.
Sancho.
Yeah,
But you realize Pogba doesn't have tattoo.
he's got on his leg, nana.
Nope.
He's got that Muslim beliefs
Yeah,
lah. He
I
doesn't
believe
want
he's
to
a very a devout
needle.
Muslim though.
I think he didn't want those needle. But
Yep.
Sancho is quite heavily in. You're right, Rashford.
Mhm.
Like, what kind of examples are we setting kids today?
Now
Like
Garnacho, I think Greenwood had one also.
yes, Greenwood also started to
Ilanga,
get
I
a
think
lot.
Ilanga also had a few,
Yes,
if not
Ilanga, I
mistaken.
think he did when he's after he scored that goal and all that, started getting first team. So we are now encouraging all these kids to be cooler. And for a Twitter handle with 20, 30, 40 million followers, Manchester United, what the fuck are you tweeting that?
Yep.
What the fuck are we teaching the young kids lah? Way? It's supposed to be about football, about recovery, and then people want to come argue with
Now,
me. Lois,
yeah,
we need a life. Yes, but tattoos are still taboo in a lot of places.
correct. No,
And
and
he's
the
a
thing
young
is,
kid. Oh,
keep
go ahead.
Manchester United as a football club. I mean, a lot of people are making it into a, like you said, a Branchester. They want to make it into a lifestyle kind of thing. No, it does not work. I don't want to go drink a Manchester United coffee. I don't want to go around, sipping Manchester United fries. I want to watch them play good football. That's what I want them to do. All these things are all the tattoo can sell lah. Unless they sell lah, they open a tattoo parlor there, then they can earn some income lah.
Did they promote the tattoo parlor? No, they just showed, hey, Ganacho, our boy,
Hmm.
we're playing for Argentina, and then the fella said he should be, what the fuck, say he's playing first team, and suddenly we see his tattoo in his arm, right?
Mhm. I don't know what are they doing. I think they are trying so hard. They're trying so hard to be the cool kid. They were the cool kid, and then they lost it to City. They lost it to Liverpool, and now they are not exactly the coolest kid anymore. And they're trying so hard to be the coolest again. I
Yeah,
feel it feels sad though. It
it
feels
feels
sad
sad.
that
You
we
see
we
what
have,
Shashi
we have to do that.
you see what Shashi put here though? He disagreed with what you said.
Mhm.
It's not the stats, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about stats, right, Shashi? There's a typo, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Like I said last week, stats are like a
Oh,
blind
stats. I think he's
man's
talking
lamp.
about stats.
Oh, tats, sorry.
Mm.
Sorry, sir. My
Mm.
mind like all over the place. Yes, you cannot.
This is a Pogba effect, man. The fella
Yeah, the Pogba
is.
effect. Pogba making Junson shit, making my
Yep.
mind go to shit. It's
Yep.
who cares about tattoos and all that, and then the beach
Exactly.
party and all that. Okay, you want to update yourself on the players
Mm-hmm.
right now, not the time. The entire fan base are sick of the players,
Mm-hmm.
and aren't you aware what Pogba is doing? So if you need to tweet something, I don't know, man, tweet about the kids visiting the stadium or the fucking grass being changed or being watered. Do some fucking documentaries behind the scenes. Do something else. They're
Yep.
so fucking lazy and got no idea. They're going on all these motherfuckers' social media, taking pictures and putting it in our Manchester
Yeah.
United
Yeah.
thing and
Just
say,
copy and
hey,
paste.
this was happening in the club
I
now.
think even the day also they were posting right, Bruno and the daughter.
Gotta.
God, everything lah. Everything. They will just pick all these players, their social media platform, and then they post and they post.
But they
And the
won't put
worst,
Cousin Rice overseas.
and the worst thing is when they post. Sometimes when the player posts with the jersey, right? If you go to the United Facebook, you will see that there's a white circle there, and then when you put the mouse over the white circle, the jersey, the price all will come out. They're basically selling. It's all about sales. It's all about sales, man.
We didn't sell enough jerseys last year of all these motherfuckers, right? Second half of the season,
Mhm.
if team were on top, more people will buy jersey. Some people are crazy. Pre-season, they'll buy one fella. During the
Mhm.
season, another fella plays. Well, they'll buy another one. That's why you make
Yep.
the sales. Everyone knows.
Mhm.
Second half of the season, there's more sales that come up, more fans.
Yep.
Fellas want to brilliant, show off. They, Manchester United, now I'm going to wear the jersey. And here's the point here. We tolerated Beckham. He delivered, and no one says shit about his stats. See, that's
Exactly.
true.
He delivered. That's the key word there. He delivered.
And did he have that many when he was at? I remember during Sir Alex Ferguson's time, he didn't condone all this tattoo bullshit.
Yes.
If the guys had, they hit it inside,
I think
here, like back and the leg.
the day Gary Neville interviewed Beckham, I think he asked him how many tattoos he had. I think he had 200 over tattoos on his body.
Ngam. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about
And,
right. 'Cause
and apparently he can't stop having it, he say.
he's addictive because he got money.
Yeah.
He's
Yep.
addictive, so it's nice. And I remember when he went to Madrid only, that's when I started seeing
Mhm.
all the tats around here, bro. Remember
Crazy.
before that,
Even
around
to
when
the
you tarak
touch of
kan?
his neck or his
Then
back
the
or
neck one happened when in Madrid. I know the guy who did it was an English guy.
Mhm.
The I don't know what you call it, the Jesus on the cross.
Mm.
That was the famous one. It was an English guy who did it. I saw like some tattoo programs on YouTube. I saw the guy. He's quite cool actually. He's very good
Mhm.
artist.
Mhm.
But it became more prominent when he went to Madrid because there's not
Yep.
so much discipline there. Manchester United are the Yankees. If you watch the Yankees,
Mhm.
notice this, nobody has a beard. Nobody has long hair, and only one fella has a stash.
Mm-hmm.
Nestor Cortez, the pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
They have a thing in Yankees. You must come in clean shaven, no beard, and you must treat it like work, like a 9 to 5, like a job.
Yeah.
Here,
I,
Manchester United,
I think that's what they were doing during Ferguson's time, lah.
yeah. So now
Mm.
because we keep chopping and changing managers, and we need the players to play well, players not playing well. I think I'm more and more inclined towards like what Matthew said long time ago in the previous show. I think he had the foresight to see all this coming. Just pay the kids lah. I don't know. I'm
Yep.
worried the kids will fuck us up. But if nobody is coming in, then the kids are the only ones who may know how the Premier League works. Let them fuck up. I don't know.
And we talk so much about their potential. Now is the time.
Now that we
Now
can't
is the
get we
time.
can't get me there. Look lah,
We
Elaga Jim
we
pitch.
have the right coach, the coach that has built a team full of kids back then. He I think he only brought in like one or two senior players to guide the kids. But the rest, look at that. Last time their midfield was I still remember Van der Beek, De Jong, and then they have one old fella, I can't remember what's his name. And then the strike force also very young. I think Clivert's son, right? Patrick Clivert's son, what's his name?
Oh,
Julian
forgot
Clivert or whatever, some
Ian or
Clivert
something.
fella. So you look at it, their team, they're young. They're all young, right?
Look, yeah, it is. So guys, look, we are in deep doo doo.
Mhm.
Sad to say, several weeks already, season over, nothing. This Nations League is a welcome distraction, but it's a bad tournament to have after the season when you're playing 4 games in 10 days. What nonsense! The guys are gonna die.
Mhm.
By next week, I'm telling you, by next Friday, I still don't feel anybody would have come in, and if that happens, this is gonna be a disaster.
Yeah, we will
Okay.
most probably sign another ex-MU player to come in to coach the players.
Yeah.
Mm.
And Matthew said during Fergie, I know about the tweet, and that's why it's ridiculous because they're trying to get themselves closer to the youngsters, but it's not working out because we're not winning. Youngsters want winners.
Yep.
And during the Fergie time, there was no social media craze, social media stuff issues. Look, man, if you're saying like now this era because social media susa, I think even our Manchester United social media is so shit that if
Yep.
they can't lead the way properly, then the players won't follow.
Mhm.
Ronaldo is doing it okay. Let's see who are the ones who are doing okay with their social media. Bruno's one is okay.
Mhm.
Ronaldo is godlike lah. Bruno's one is okay. Rashford's one is
I
also
think
okay.
Ronaldo is guiding Bruno lah.
Probably. And Bruno grading got Ronaldo got like 3, 4,
Yeah.
30,
Yep.
40 times more. And I think that who else? I don't know. I can't think. I don't want to dwell on it too much.
Lindelof.
Too much. Yeah. But
Lindelof also his whole body full of tattoo.
yeah, correct. Swedish all over the Eastern European fella.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. We should be able. The other clubs also have players who have social media and all that, but somehow it just seems that ours seems so far removed from football. That's my point, lah. That's how I'll put it, lah. Like I know during Ferguson there's no social media craze, but when Beckham started going out so much with Posh, he started
Mhm.
coming training late because he was traveling too much between London and Manchester. He nipped
Mhm.
it in the bud. He found out about it. Paul Conchescals, Lee Sharp, even Ryan Giggs, they used to go out clubbing. So Alex Ferguson found out. He went to the fucking club to find them.
The
So
house,
right,
yeah.
they ran away, went to the house. Where the fuck y'all went? I'll find.
Mhm.
I'll fucking drop you. All that shit. Wayne Rooney, fuck him up, fight with him. It can still be done in this era.
Yep.
Like you think Pep will go around saying, "Yeah,
Oh,
you can go." No, I think if
you,
Pep,
you seen the video, right? You saw the video how he screamed at the
what the
players, right?
fuck are you doing? You pass to De Bruyne, Kevin, and if not David, that video, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, shit,
Sit
man.
down, sit down, sit down,
Shut up, everybody, shut up.
sit down.
So,
Ooh.
sure, I'm the boss. I like that.
Mhm.
I'm the motherfucking boss. Why didn't you fucking pass the ball to Kevin? Why didn't you pass it first? Shut up. Sit down. Sit down.
Actually, if you notice, right, do you see any postings or social media postings from City players?
I don't really follow, but it's not really carried except Kevin De
Yeah,
Bruyne on
it's not
TikTok
that much, right?
recently.
Yeah,
Not that
it's
much.
not so
He's
much.
cooking.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne is cooking pasta and all that with his TikTok. Not like Manchester United tattoo flash, bling, teeth, cap,
Getting ready
clothes,
for the season.
getting ready the
Yeah.
season. We need to work out, and
I'm a
then we
cybernetic
gym.
organism,
Oof.
leaving tissue over metal endoskeleton.
Cybernetic strength enhances fucking Mortal Kombat here. Dax came in. We're showing all the behinds here, but when it comes, cannot deliver.
Yep.
So what I want to say, I feel we can control it.
Mm-hmm.
I think when the player comes to the club, you're telling, hey, we got some rules here, motherfucker. You got to follow, huh? Okay,
But,
okay, can.
but I think the two biggest influencing factors is gone lah. So I think is we may be able to do better this season. I think without Pogba and Lingard there, we may be able to do better.
Yeah, I think these two rotten apples need to get the fuck
Yep.
out.
Mm.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka is going. Bailly, I'm glad he's gone. Cause such a big supporter of him until I found out he was playing the fool.
Yep.
I feel so stupid. The biggest problem is the defense, and we haven't got anybody in, which is scary.
Mhm.
That's why we all more social media, so everything football. And Pogba bleeds. He is not Superman. I am Batman, and I asked him whether he. I don't need to ask him whether he bleeds. I know he bleeds. I'm gonna cut him. Shui is ready, bro. Johnson Shui is ready. If Shui is not
Shusui.
Shusui is
Shusui.
not ready, we got the other one from Demon Slayer.
Mhm.
If that one is not ready,
It's called the Nichirin.
Nichirin. If Nichirin
Nichirin.
is not enough, we got the what's the third?
Zampakto.
Bro, it's over. The moment we bring out
They
the
go
Zamp,
anime, go full anime on them.
it's over. Once you bring the Ichigo sword, it's over. It's
Mhm.
absolutely fucking over.
Bangkai.
So look, ladies and gentlemen, I
Mhm.
want to thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been a fantastic show. It's nice to go off. It's nice to let my feelings out. Nice to let
Mhm.
your emotions out. Don't keep all this shit in, man. Let it out.
Yeah, let it
We
out,
have
man.
suffered a lot and we are absolutely mediocre. And another season, we're going to have to sit in the backseat while Liverpool and City take the title. So just get ready for that. I think we're going to fuck up. I think by next Friday, let's see lah. I feel that we won't have anybody in still. But if somebody does come in, I don't think it's going to be very hype unless it is fucking Frankie the young idiot. And then it's going to be very weird. His press conference is going to be weird. His everything is going to be weird. Even the player is going to be like, bro, why it took you so long to come?
Yep.
And then the other's going to feel threatened.
I'm
Oh, now
just
my
I'm just
position.
worried he's going to be another Di Maria.
That's going to be a huge problem because if only
Yep.
one fella comes in for Eric Ten Hag
Yeah.
and he has to work with the rest of the guys here,
Yep.
oh
Because like Di
Lord,
Maria, Di Maria didn't want to come, right? Just because we played what Real Madrid once and he came
wade in the water. Mhm.
and he so
Wade in
clearly
the
said that he don't want to come.
water.
So I don't know
Mhm.
what's gonna happen, man.
Wade in the water. Mhm. Junsan, I don't know what's going to happen. You also don't know what's going to happen. But
Only
what's
time
guaranteed to
will
happen
tell.
is next Friday night, I'm going to be live again.
Mhm.
I'm just having too much fun.
That's the most
Right?
consistent thing so
It's
far.
awesome. So we got nothing to lose, man. We
Mhm.
already rock bottom of the barrel. We are totally shit. So we got nothing to lose. Everything to look forward to. If you all want to continue to be entertained, like, subscribe, turn on
Mhm.
notification. Let me know what you want me to talk about next week. I'm always open. No one dropping ideas. No problem. I spit that hot fire.
Yep.
I want to thank you all so much for joining. Sashi, Matthew, whoever else was here, I want to thank you all so much for joining in. It's painful. It's hurtful, but we have a platform to speak up. This Pogba fucker is too thick skinned, too much money, don't care about the world really. Because as an athlete, you need to grow skin. But when
Yep.
you attack your own fan base who loved you, who supported you, who gave you everything in your life right now, all that money came from us to make a documentary and insult the club like that, say that they didn't appreciate you by giving you 300, they didn't sign you earlier. What you expect us to blow more money on a fucking un with somebody who's not fully committed,
Yep.
uncommitted fella? We
Mhm.
ain't stupid, motherfucker. So greed has taken over Pogba. He
Mhm.
doesn't. He's such a self-entitled footballer. I hope your career is over.
Mhm.
I hope something. I don't know. I just
I
hope
hope
your career
nobody
is,
wants to
and
sign
I
you
hope
lah.
nobody wants to sign you. I hope you don't play football anymore because
Mhm.
you're absolutely pathetic. The French football team is also pathetic. You are no more the man over there. You all
Mhm.
are not doing anything. So go fuck yourself. Okay. This Cousin Roy's talking Manchester. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Peace out and have a good weekend, y'all. Take care, guys. Oh, by the way, gaming is on. Gaming is on. Cousin
Mhm.
Roy's Corner. Tune in tomorrow. I don't know what time, but we'll be gaming. Until then, peace out, guys.